There you are. Hello, welcome to CIRCAGENX. Hope you're all doing well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell like it owes you something. Remember? Right, today's story is about me getting into the film industry and how long it really took for me to get in there. Over 40 years, and the spark, my dream, once it started, and I got there in the end. So sit back and enjoy my little story from the link is from Quadrophenia to a gentleman in Moscow. Enjoy. Thank you. The spark that set me on my journey, my dream wanting to work in the film industry. I remember very clearly the night before, it was a Saturday, I was talking to some friends who said, well, we're going to go down to Brighton, go down on our motorbikes. So Sunday morning, we got on our motorbikes, our iron horses, our chariots, whatever you like to call it. So there's about 15 of us. We're all racing down to Brighton there. Brighton in the UK, by the way. So we're driving down there, lovely sunny morning. Fantastic, just an absolute buzz, all driving down there, changing different positions. And then we finally got down to Brighton and we noticed quite a few of the roads were closed off. We thought, well, what's going on here then? So anyway, we got off our bikes, took our helmets off and decided to go and have a look down there. And as we walked round the corner, wow, to our surprise, there was like tons of mods running up towards us and it was all fenced off. And we thought, what's going on? And there's loads of like mod scooters, 1960s cars, police cars, vans. And we thought, well, what's going on? This is right buzz. So anyway, spoke to one of the people there and said, oh, they're filming Quadrophenia. And then when I saw the man in his like baseball cap and his puffer jacket and saying the famous word and cut, I was hooked. I want to work in the film industry. Wow, what a long journey. Nearly 40 years to achieve it, but I did. And in those days, it was very difficult to get into the film industry, unless you actually sort of knew somebody or a family member. But it's a lot different these days now. But it didn't stop me from believing. The journey was a long journey, but enjoyable as well, had its ups and downs. So my journey began into the film industry that I really wanted to do. I was always really interested in special effects and how they do things, like watching the James Bond films, and always wanted to work on the James Bond films. I also had a friend in the BBC that was a floor manager there. I used to go up there and see him in the BBC, working in light entertainment. So yeah, surrounded by sort of cameras and the noise and the action and the people. Yeah, I just thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I decided to do some extras work, which I really enjoyed. I did that for a number of years. So once I transitioned into the film industry, it wasn't very difficult because I already knew the sort of the do's and the don'ts, as it were, the hierarchy and whatever comes with working in the film industry. Anyway, I digress slightly. So yes, quite a few companies I applied for, which are Shepperton Studios, Pinewood Studios. Applied there for jobs. I didn't get them. Yes, I thought I was going to, but once again crushed. But then you realise it's guiding you. I ended up setting up, many years later, setting up a lighting shop. And then I went into like interior design, lighting, people's houses, commercial areas, which I enjoyed a lot. And then I remember a chap came to visit me in the lighting shop and he had this lighting. I thought, yes, this covers an area which is ideal for my projects. and my clients. So anyway, I decided to close the lighting shop itself and then decide to concentrate on the lighting that I was introduced to. So I needed help with some marketing, and I knew this lady before that used to come into the lighting shop and obviously buy lighting, and became friends and started to talk to her. And then she opened a tanning shop across the way where I used to have the lighting shop. So anyway, we got talking again, and anyway, she had that for a number of years, and then she closed out business. And then she said, Kate, we just bumped into each other, and she said, oh, I'm looking for a part-time job. And I said, oh, so what can you do? She said, oh, I used to do secretarial work and marketing. I thought, wow, this is fantastic, perfect. So anyway, I said, look, I'm starting this new business, high-end lighting, but I need some marketing. I need some help with the marketing because it takes so much time. So anyway, she said, yeah, okay, I'll come and work for you for a couple of days, a week. So I thought, yeah, excellent. Anyway, we got chatting, and then she used to be a secretary for a company that did special effects. And I thought, ah, this is interesting. And then she said to me, they're looking for somebody. And I thought, really? She said, yeah, they're looking for somebody who's got electrical and fabrication and electrical background. And I thought, yeah, well, I've just started a company now. I could do with some extra funds to obviously pay for her as we're starting a new business. And she says, actually, I'll put a word in for you. I said, will you? I said, yeah, great. So anyway, she contacted them and said, right, okay, they'd like to meet you. So I went over there, Snowboy Systems, went there for an interview, agreed to work 3 days a week, and that's how I got into the film industry. Wow, I was blown away. My dream had finally come true after 40 years. Whoa, sorry about that. I always get emotional when I think about my journey. Sometimes you think you're never going to get there, all these setbacks. But as I said, just believe. Frequency will guide you in strange ways that you won't think of. But I end up working on lots of films, doing rain effects, snow, explosions. Just finished working on A Gentleman in Moscow, which I absolutely enjoyed. I hope you all enjoy it as well. And Hugh McGregor, well, so lovely, easy to talk to, always polite, says good morning to you, an absolute professional. Oh yeah, it's fantastic working behind the scenes. Long days, sometimes we're out and it's absolutely throwing it down, the rain, freezing cold, sometimes working like -5, but it's great, we get the job done. I love it, and may it continue. And that's my dream, that's my story. There's lots of bits in between, but just they're little micro bits. You'll understand when you go through these journeys. There's little twists and turns, and then eventually you get there by the most unusual means. So this is my story, and I hope it inspires you for your dreams as well. But as I said before, you've got to manifest these. It's your desire, it's your fire inside. And don't let anyone put your fire out. Let it burn brightly. And enjoy the journey. Yes, some of it was a bit painful, but now I achieved it. And that's my story. And I hope it will give you the inspiration you need. But don't give up. Now the frequency in universe is very smart. Always watching, see what we're doing, trying to guide us. You know when you go for a job interview, and it's a job you really want, your dream job, you think, oh, this is what I want. And you don't get it. You feel so crushed, so down, disappointed, might even feel depressed. But it might be the way of the universe showing us that it's redirecting our path, the path we take. It gives us little signals, little notes that at the time we're not aware of. And then when we look back, we think, wow, it's so powerful. That's why it redirected me. That's why I didn't get the job. That's why certain things didn't happen. It's always watching and realizing what your real dreams are in your subconscious as well. I know I like to believe, and that's what I do. I believe in my dreams, but it's also action as well. Like I said before, these are the ingredients, and once you get the ingredients, then these things will start to happen. Dream of them in your subconscious as well. Remember your dreams. Important. Visualize. Write down. Like I said before, follow your desire, that spark. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome to CIRCAGENX for another, oh dear no. Hey everyone, welcome back to CIRCAGENX. Today's about my story, my dreams, and hopefully your dreams will come true as well.